I think that this mindset can actually help you a lot if you are that person who basically just struggles to honestly just not procrastinate and basically just not do the things that you actually plan to do. And it's just basically remembering that you actually are able to like just do the amount like you said yourself that you were going to do and just do that amount of study and that's it. And so I've been studying languages for 4 years. My name is Ivan. I'm a Spanish native. English for 4 years, Japanese for 2 years, and 1 month ago I've started learning German. And because of learning languages, I've changed completely. Something that I want to talk about here is just that okay, there are some points in your day or in your week in which you basically just struggle a lot. And basically for some reason you just can't be consistent even though you are actually trying. And something that happens to me a lot, especially with passive listening, is just that okay, I'm just not able to do it for some reason and I'm struggling lots. And so what do I do specifically is just okay, like if I'm struggling lots with this, I'm just going to do something really simple. I'm going to like just put a timer. Even if I'm doing passive listening, I'm not going to try to do passive listening for 24 hours because like it's actually pretty tiring for me. I don't know if that happens to you, but like I feel like it happens to more people than actually we think. And it is that basically there's this thing in the language learning community in which you should be doing passive listening for like more than 24 hours, right? A day. And it's just like, bro, that's just actually really tiring. And it's actually not that efficient, right? Because I mean, you are not paying attention all of those hours to that audio that you're listening to. Okay, maybe you get more accustomed to like the sounds of the language, but in reality, it actually doesn't make that much of a difference, believe me. Like the ear actually gets accustomed to the language more like quicker than you think, right? Faster than you think. And the point in here is that if you're going to do 3 hours of study, you can actually do 1 hour of active study and 2 hours of more passive study in which you actually don't struggle that much to pay attention to the thing. And so something that happens to me lots is that okay, I say to myself that I will study for 2 hours. Cool. And then basically I just study for 1 hour and then that hour is more or less like kind of active. And so after that hour, I do some kind of like more passive study, which is basically okay, I cook something to myself, I clean my house, I clean the bath, something like that. And I just basically listen to the thing that I studied like 30 minutes ago, like literally just before that. I listen to that thing for like 30 minutes, 1 hour. Cool. I can take a walk, maybe, just listen to a thing. I can, I don't know, be in here and listen to a thing. Doesn't matter what I do, basically I just listen to a thing. But like there's some moment in the day in which I say, okay, I want to do passive listening because I want to basically review the thing that I've studied. And I say to myself, okay, but like actually doing like 8 hours of passive listening, I actually don't really want to do that. And that's when this mindset actually comes in. Because it's just like, okay, I actually don't have to do like 8 hours of passive listening. I just have to do like 1 or 2 hours of passive listening, which is enough to actually review the things that I've studied today. And that's what I do. That's actually what helped me the most. And I think that if you just do that simple thing, just remembering yourself that you don't have to do more than that amount of time that you said yourself that you were going to do, actually you will procrastinate a lot less, believe me, and you will be way more consistent in Anki or in whatever thing that you show with inconsistency. So that's it for the video. Be sure to give a like, subscribe, all of those things if you want more people to know about this. Thank you.